afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever it is. Appreciate you purchasing this video, trusting me to teach you Tai Chi. My name is Navarre, and we're going to go through the 73 movements of the Sun style Tai Chi, competition form. I'm going to go do each form one at a time, the front and the back. If we do leisurely tie and coat more than once, or we do single whip, chances are I'm not going to show you every single time because the subtleties are not that great. You'll pick it up as we go along. The first movement is called the commencement form. We always want to start with our heels together and our toes about 45 degrees. When you inhale, you want to inhale with the tongue in the roof of the mouth and exhale through pursed lips. You want to be aware of your body, but you don't want to be rigid. You don't want to be completely limp. Always try to practice Tai Chi as if you're in water, so there's gentle resistance as you're doing the pulling and the pushing movement. So, the commencement form. We first begin pivoting with our left foot on the heel and then our right foot. Hands go away from us in a large circle, fingertips point towards the ceiling. As they get about head high, you're going to pull your hands down to about chest high. And as you pull your hands down, you're going to bend the knees slightly. And this should be the complete way you do the form. Your knees should be bent throughout the entire form. Then you're going to step out with your left foot heel down. Reverse the circle as you shift your weight forward and follow step with the right foot and then complete the circle. And that's the commencement form. Your feet are not going to be touching the heels, they're not going to be touching again until the very last form. So make sure your toes are pointed in the same direction. One more time. Commencement form, pivot first on the left, then the right heel. Hands go away from your body in a large circle, fingertips towards the ceiling. As you pull them down to about chest, you're going to step out with the left foot, reverse the circle, follow step with the right foot. Remember to bend your knees slightly. Now let's look at it from the reverse position, from behind. Okay. The next movement is called leisurely tying the coat. Now we're going to do leisurely tying the coat several times throughout the form, and each one is a little bit different, so don't get frustrated. The first one is leisurely tying coat to the right. After the commencement form, you want to put your right arm out, palm up, fingertips of the left hand are at the wrist as if you're taking your pulse. You're stepping out to the right. You're shifting your weight forward so your body comes, follow step with the left foot, turn at the waist, your hand becomes perpendicular with the floor. You're going to put the fingertips on the back of the wrist. You're going to step with the right foot heel down, push slightly, follow step with the left foot, pivot on the heel of the right foot, and do opening hands, closing hands. Okay, so a couple of things to remember. The Sun style, well, all Tai Chi actually is a martial art. So this is a defensive martial art. And some people like to know exactly what the movement is doing or why we're doing the movement. So with the leisurely tying coat, you're putting it's as if somebody has grabbed your wrist, and as you step out, you're breaking their grasp. And then when you step forward, you're pushing them off balance. So it is a defensive movement. Okay, let's try it again. Right hand out, fingertips of the left hand at the wrist of the right hand. Step to the right, shift your weight forward, follow step with the left foot, twist the waist to the right, hand becomes perpendicular with the floor, fingertips of the left hand go to the back of the wrist. You're stepping with the right foot heel down, pushing slightly, follow step with the left foot. Now the transition to go forward, you want to let go of the left, let go of the right wrist, the hands, it's as if your palms have a string attached. So as you pull your left hand up, the palms are going to face each other as you pivot forward and do an opening hands and a closing hands. This is an actual Qigong movement. So I want you to focus on your breathing at the beginning, at this point. So you inhale, as you open hands, exhale, as you close hands. And that's 4 of the 73 movements. So we're on our way. Right. The next movement, let me do it again. Let's do it from behind so you can see what it looks like from another position. Leisurely tying coat to the right. We're stepping out to the right, shift the weight, follow step, twist, step forward with the right foot heel down, push slightly, follow step, let go, pivot forward, opening hands, closing hands. Okay? Very simple. You need to give yourself a break. Okay? Those 4 movements are what I normally teach in the first hour of the class. So give yourself a break, take a break, relax. You're not going to learn this overnight. So just, give yourself permission to make mistakes and to take a break. The next movement is called a single whip. Now we do single whips throughout the form. Okay, so the single whip, we step out with the left foot. Then we're going to follow step with the right foot and our hands spread open like this. So this movement is as if somebody has punched you and the right hand is blocking their punch. All right? So what we want to do with the feet is we want to step out with the left foot, and primarily our feet, we step out with the heel down, and we want to stay balanced throughout the entire form. So you step out and up to about a 45-degree angle with the left foot, then you're going to follow step or bring your right foot, and now you're about shoulder width or hip width apart. You want to be comfortable, okay? If less distance between your feet is more comfortable, then by all means do it with less distance between your feet. So this is a single whip for the feet movement. We step out with the left foot, follow step with the right foot. Very simple. The single whips, except for 2, are all the same, other than, except for stepping out with the right foot. So we do the same thing if we're doing the single whip, stepping out with the left foot, or single whip, stepping out with the right foot. As you step out, your hands are going to go forward, palms are going to be facing forward. As you bring your right foot, your hands spread open like this. Okay, it's like you're opening a pane of glass. So the left hand is holding the glass, the right hand is opening it up. And you follow the fingertips of the right hand with your eyes. The left hand, you want it across from the left shoulder. The right hand is slightly off the shoulder, maybe 3 to 5 inches. Okay? You don't want to twist at the waist. You don't want to move your head. You just want to follow the fingertips with your eyes. All right, very good. Let's try it from behind. Single whip, stepping out with the left foot. You step out, hands go forward, you follow step, bring your hands. Okay? Very good. Stop it. So, single whip, stepping out with the left foot. After that, we're going to do lifting hands. This is lifting hands. It's an odd movement, but it's not that hard to learn. Well, all we're doing is we're shifting our weight to the right, bring our right hand down so the right palm is facing the right, and you bring your left foot closer to your right foot. As you do that, your left hand comes up, palm out, to about forehead high. Then you're going to pull the right hand up the body, just pull it up the body like you're cutting yourself in half, and you're going to pull your left hand down to they meet. And that's lifting hands. Just slightly down like this, okay? Again. Right hand comes down, right foot comes close, left foot comes closer to the right foot. Left palm comes to the forehead, bring your right hand up, your left hand down. Lifting hands. Very simple. From the rear. Okay. So lifting hands goes right into white crane flashing wings. After the palms pass, you pull your hands out, and this is one of the few times that we actually overextend a joint. So it's a white bird, white crane, flashing wings. Step forward with the left foot, heel down. Push slightly. Follow step with the right foot. Do an opening hands and a closing hands. Again, remember at this point, I want you to breathe. Inhale, exhale. You're not playing an accordion, so you don't want to go open, close, open, close. Your hands are here, open and close. White crane flashing wings is very simple. I'm going to do the lifting hands, white crane, open, close. It's very simple. So we did the single whip. Lifting hands, don't forget to bring the left foot. White crane flashing wings. Step out with the left foot, heel down. Push slightly. Follow step, opening hands, closing hands. One of the things I want you to remember when you're doing Tai Chi is you don't want to lead with the body. You don't want to lead with just the upper body. Okay? You want to push with the whole body as you're pushing. So from the rear. Single whip. Lifting hands. White crane flashing wings. Opening hands. Closing hands. Very nice. Now, that's 9 movements. That's what I normally teach in 2 hours or 2 classes, so give yourself a break. Don't try to learn the whole thing in one day. So white crane flashing wings, open and close. Open and close is usually a transition point, so that's a good place to start if you want to just learn a few movements at a time. The next movement is called brush knee, twist step left. Again, just like the single whips, I'm not going to explain the brush knee to the left every single time, okay, or brush knee to the right because it's basically the same movement. So brush knee, twist step left. Okay, again, it's a defensive movement, so you're brushing somebody's kick away from your left knee and then you're pushing them off balance. Very simple movement. Right hand comes out, palm up, left hand, you're going to just bring it down the forearm. As it gets to about the elbow, inside elbow, you step out with the left foot, heel down again. Shift your weight forward, push, follow step with the right foot. Now, a couple of things to remember, and I'll try to say this again as we move on. If we're going to the left, we're primarily focusing on the left side of the body. We go to the right, primarily focusing on the right side of the body. If you remember when we did the first leisurely tie and coat, we're doing it to the right, right foot, right hand, right foot, okay? So with the brush knee, twist step left, we're stepping to the left using our left foot. Follow step with the right foot. Now, if we go to the right, as I mentioned, we're using the right foot. If we're on the heel or the toe of a foot after a movement, that indicates 9 times out of 10 what foot we're going to use next. Because we don't want to do a lot of shifting. You don't want your opponent to know what foot you're going to use. So you're on the toe of the right foot. After brush knee, twist step left. And the next movement is playing the loop. Let's see the brush knee to the left from behind. Brush knee, twist step left. Okay? Most of the weight is on the left foot because you're going to step back with the right foot for playing the lute. So playing the lute. Very simple movement. Okay, all we're doing is stepping back with the right foot. Palms face each other. They pass slightly. Follow step with the left foot. Now, to begin playing the lute, you want to put your thumbs to the ceiling, step back with the right foot, palms pass each other, follow step with the left foot. Very simple. Okay, from the other position. Thumbs go to the ceiling, step back with the right foot, palms pass each other, follow step with the left foot. Playing the lute. So after playing the lute, we're on the heel, we're on the toe of the left foot, so that's indicating that we're going to step with the left foot. And if we're going to step with the left foot, we're going to step to the left. So after playing the lute, we're going to step onto the flex downwards to do parry and punch, which is this. Okay, let me show you that again. left, right, left, and punch. Now, there's a modification on every movement that we do in Tai Chi, so if you can't do the movement, because we're trying to learn balance, fall prevention with Tai Chi, so if you're a little bit unsure or unsteady on your feet if you take a step and you're not comfortable taking a full step, because you're supposed to take 3 steps, left, right, left, and then follow step. If you're not comfortable doing that, by all means, take a half a step. So take a step with the left foot, take a right foot, right foot, and then left foot. Now you want to go in a straight line. You want to step at an angle with the left foot, okay? Step at an angle with the right foot, and straight forward with the left foot, and then follow step with the right foot. Okay, so the hands, after playing the lute, you're going to turn your thumb to the right. So the left hand's on top, right hand's on the bottom. You're stepping with the left foot, parry, left hand over right. Step with the right foot, flip your hands over so your thumbs are to the left. Parry right over left. Make fists with both your hands. Step with the left foot. Wind up with the fist of the right hand and punch as you follow step with your right foot. Now, the forearm of the left hand is protecting the body. You're punching with the right hand. I don't want to see this. If you punch with your thumbs inside your fist, you're going to break your thumb. So, thumb on the top of both fists as you punch. Now, this is a very frustrating movement because it's odd. It's something you've never done before. So just try to practice and give yourself a break. So, parry and punch. Left, thumbs to the right, left hand on top. Push the right hand, pull the left hand. Step with the right foot, right hand on top, thumbs to the left. Push the left hand, pull the right hand. Make fists with both your hands. Step with the left foot. Follow step as you punch with the right hand. Very good. Okay, let me do it without talking. Okay, excellent. From another angle. Okay, so that's step on firmly to deflect, parry, and punch. The movement after that is called apparent closing up. Very, very easy movement to learn. So, toe of the right foot, we're stepping back to the right. Follow step with the left foot. Apparent closing up. It's as if you're falling, you're being pushed off balance. Your hands open up, the right hand's on top, step back, follow step with the left foot. Apparent closing up. Very nice. Next movement is carrying the tiger push in the mountain. Again, around the toe of the left foot, so we're stepping with the left foot. Step forward, heel down, push slightly. Place the right foot so it's pointing forward. Pivot on the heel of the left foot. Opening hand, closing hand. Excellent. Apparent closing up. Carrying the tiger pushing the mountain. Opening hands, closing hands. Very good. Apparent closing up. Carrying the tiger pushing the mountain. Opening hands, closing hands. Any questions? Okay, so that's, just again, I keep saying this, but give yourself a break. Take a break, all right? Give me a call if you have a question. So, after the opening hands, closing hands, we're going to do a brush knee, twist step left. The opposite of brush knee, twist step, we're doing a brush knee, twist step right. The opposite of brush knee, twist step left. Step out with the right foot, push, follow step with the left foot. Excuse me. Just like the, you're gonna have to turn it off. Brush knee, twist step, right. Step out with the right foot, follow step with the left foot, push with the left hand. Very simple. Brush knee, twist step, right. Again, your right hand is blocking, your left hand is pushing. Now we're going to do leisurely time coat to the right. It's different from the first one. But after this, they're all pretty much the same. So, leisurely time coat. Again, we're going to the right. So the right foot and the right hand are the dominant hands. Left hand to the wrist, step back with the left, follow step, step forward with the right, half a step with the left foot, roll back, twist like the first leisurely time coat, step with the right foot, push, place the left foot pointing forward, pivot on the heel of the right foot, opening hands, closing hands. All right, let's try that again. From behind, or another angle. Now, when you're doing a leisurely time coat, whatever hand is up here, if you're doing it after a brush knee, which 9 times out of 10 you are, whatever hand is up here goes to the wrist. Or whatever hand is down here after the brush knee is the one with the palm facing up. So after leisurely time coat, open hands, closing hands. Now we're going to do a single whip again. This was the movement from the beginning. But we're stepping out with the right foot, follow step with the left foot. So you're following the fingertips of the left hand, the right hand is across from the right shoulder. Punch underneath elbow. Okay, very simple. What we're doing with punch underneath elbow for the feet, we're shifting our weight to the right foot, we're stepping to the left foot heel down, you're bringing the right foot, shifting the weight back to the right foot, toe of the left foot. The hands, what we're doing, as you shift your weight to the right foot, you make a fist with the right hand, arc your hand around, step to the left, place the fist under the elbow, shift your weight forward, weight back on the right foot, toe of the left foot. Very simple. Punch underneath elbow. Repulse monkey left. Repulse monkey left. Pretty much it's just like a brush knee. So from this position, after punch underneath elbow, you're opening up your right hand. The left hand is coming down, palms are going to cross like this. You're stepping back to the left, follow step with the right foot, push with the right hand. From this movement, from this point on, if we go to the left, we're doing 90 degrees. If we go to the right, we're doing 180 degrees. So, repulse monkey left. Repulse monkey right, 180 degrees. Repulse monkey left. Repulse monkey right. Remember, if you can't do the movement, a lot of people tell me, well, they can't do this, okay? Shuffle around and do it in a couple of steps so you get back to the front with the right, repulse monkey right. The only difference, and look at it like a brush knee, but the only difference is when you start the repulse monkey right, you want your left hand up, the right hand comes down the forearm, so as if the right hand is making the body turn around and push. Very simple. So let's do those three movements. Punch underneath elbow. Repulse monkey left. Repulse monkey right. Then we're doing a brush knee twist step left, which you already know. Leisurely tying coat to the left. Step back with the right foot, follow step. Forward with the left foot, half a step with the right foot, roll back, twist to the left, step with the left foot, follow step with the right foot, pivot, opening hands, closing hands. It's the same except opposite, meaning the same as the right, we're just going to the left. So after repulse monkey right, brush knee twist step left, leisurely tying coat to the left. Pivot forward, opening hands, closing hands. Brush knee twist step left, leisurely tying coat to the left. Opening, closing. Very simple. Now, we're going to go into another single whip, stepping out with the right foot. Waving hands like clouds. Now, we do waving hands like clouds twice. First to the right, then to the left. Very simple movement. After single whip, you bring your right hand parallel with the floor, and you bring your right foot closer to the left foot. Twisting to the left. While you're twisting to the left, you're going to reverse your hand, so now the right hand is up and the left hand is down. You're going to step to the right on the inside of your foot, twist as you bring your left foot, switch positions of your hands, twist to the left. Switch positions of your hands, step to the right, inside of the foot, twist your body as you bring your left foot. Twist to the left, step, bring your body as you bring your foot. Very simple movement. Just remember a few things. If you have your left hand up, you're twisting to the left. Your right hand up, you're stepping to the right. We are not stepping to the left with waving hands like clouds to the right. Single whip, waving hands like clouds to the right. Once, twice, 2.5 times. Okay. From the other position. Once, twice, 2.5. Very good. So, waving hands like clouds into pat the higher horse. Pat the higher horse, very simple. As you begin the third one, you bring your left foot, you step back with the right foot at an angle, your hands pass each other like you're playing the lute, follow step with the right or the left foot. It's like you're playing the lute, but the hands are higher. It's called pat the higher horse. It's like you're patting the back of a horse. Very simple. I'll show you that transition again. Now, the third one, as you begin the third one, you bring your left foot, step back with the right foot, hands pass, follow step with the left foot. Pat the higher horse. Now, pat the higher horse goes into toe kick left, toe kick right, step on firmly to punch downward. So, after we pat the higher horse, you're going to bring your body to the right. You're going to do Tai Chi ball, right hand over, left hand over right. Prayer position. You're going to kick with the left toe. You're going to step into prayer position. Kick with the right toe. Step, parry, right over left. And then step on firmly and punch down. Tai Chi ball, left over right, prayer position, toe kick left, step, prayer position, toe kick right, step, right hand over left, parry, step on firmly, to punch down. Very easy. You can't kick, that's fine, just step, step, parry, punch down. You're only doing one Tai Chi ball. A lot of us like to do Tai Chi ball prayer position. We like to kick and do it wrong. I'm not going to show you because then you'll start doing it wrong. So it's pat the higher horse, toe kick left, toe kick right, step on firmly, punch down. After which, we're going to turn our body 180 degrees into stepping back. Okay? All we're doing is you're rolling your wrist out as if you're breaking somebody's grasp. So after we punch down, turn the body, roll the wrist out. Step to the left, roll the wrist out, right, left, right foot comes up, you step back with the left foot. Then you're doing some doing the tugger. Your hand comes up, around, and you pull your hand and you bring your right foot back. Turn the body 180 degrees. Step 1, 2, 3, right hand foot comes up, back, left foot comes back, pointing to the rear, hand comes around like two birds follow each other. Come over, palms up, you're going to make soft fists, pull your hands towards your body. As you do that, you're going to pull your right foot up to your left foot. Now, this is not the easiest move for everybody, so if you can't do that, just do this and do this, whatever's comfortable, okay? Then you're going to turn around where you're facing forward, toes are pointed forward. All right, pretty simple. Let me show you.
All right, just
Bring your left foot around so both feet are pointed forward. And you're doing a Tai Chi ball. This is the first transitional where we don't do open close. So you're just doing a Tai Chi ball, fingertips pointed to the ceiling. Heel kick left. Push off with the right foot, your body facing the rear. Push off the right foot. Toe kick right, hand goes out. Parry and punch. Right foot, right hand. Left foot, left hand. Right foot, punch with the left fist. So it's this, we're going in the same direction, but it's the opposite. The right hand's first, left, punch. Okay. Toe kick left, or excuse me, heel kick left. Step. Toe kick right. Step. Parry right over left. Parry left over right, punch, left fist. Parent closing up. Carry the tiger, push the mountain. Pivot to the rear. Open hands, closing hands. Let me show you that one more time. Very simple, very simple. So, heel kick left. Notice the hands didn't go out. Toe kick right, hands go out. Parry right over left, parry left over right, punch with the left fist. Apparent closing up, carry the tiger, push the mountain. Pivot to the rear. Opening hands, closing hands, brush knee twist step left, you already know. Leisurely tie and coat to the left, you already know. Bring the right foot, do an open close. It's the first time that we're not pivoting forward or to the front or to the back. Okay. So, brush knee twist step left, you already know. Leisurely tie and coat to the left, you already know. Opening hands, closing hands. Now, we're doing an offset single whip. We're doing an offset single whip. Stepping out with the right foot, follow step with the left foot. It's still a single whip. You're just doing it on a diagonal single whip. Parting wild horses main left, parting wild horses main right, parting wild horses main center, into leisurely tie and coat to the right. And pivot forward. Now, parting wild horses mane. It's just, the mane of the horse that comes down the neck. All you're doing is this. Okay? Left hand, when you're going parting wild horses mane to the left, your left hand is a little bit larger than your right hand. Parting wild horses mane to the right hand is a little bit larger than the left hand, the circle. Center, both are the same. Then you step right into leisurely tie and coat. And then you're pivoting to the front. Opening hands, closing hands. Let's see it we'll do the whole reverse from the different position. So, brush knee twist step left. Leisurely tie and coat to the left. Opening hands, closing hands, diagonal single whip. Parting wild horses main left, parting wild horses main right, center, into leisurely tie and coat to the right. Opening hands, closing hands. Brush knee twist step left, one more angle. Leisurely tie and coat to the left. Offset single whip. Parting wild horses main left, right, center, into leisurely tie and coat to the right. Okay, very simple. Don't let it get out of it. It's easier than you think. Now, single whip stepping out with the left foot. Waving hands like clouds to the left. 2 times. Waving hands like clouds into the lowering movement. Waving hands like clouds to the left is just the opposite of the right. We're stepping out with the left foot for a single whip. You bring your left foot closer to your right foot. Left hand is down. Twist to the right. Reverse hand, step to the left. Reverse hand, twist to the right. Reverse hand, step to the left. Now, after the second one, you're just bringing your left hand to the crease of the arm, stepping out to the left, kind of like a brush knee, follow step with the right foot. The lowering movement, you're stepping back with the right foot. The hands are going like this. The left hand goes over the right hand. And then you bring your left foot flat. Both of you are going to be flat. And it's called a push down movement, lowering movement. You're pushing down as if your hands are making your knees bend. Feet are flat on the floor. Very good. Pretty simple. Now, golden cock standing on one leg. This is where your weight is after the lowering movement. So your hands, your palms are going in towards the body, stepping with the left foot, down, up. Okay, so single whip, stepping out with the left foot, waving hands like clouds to the left, push down movement. Now, golden cock standing on one foot. Remember, the weight is on the right foot. This is an empty step. Step, down with the right knee, up with the right knee. Step with the right foot, down with the left knee, up with the right knee. It's very simple. Okay. That is golden cock standing on one leg. Very simple. Now, after golden cock standing on one leg, it's the fan back. Fan back. Now, your left leg is up, you're stepping back with the left leg, hands come around like for doing the tiger, stepping back with the right leg, continues like to doing the tiger, hands come around, palms facing the rear, toe of the left foot. Very simple. And back. Now, this next movement is the hardest movement if you're putting a degree of difficulty on the movement. It's called Fair Ladies Working at the Shuttles. Okay, let me just watch. Now, this is, I mentioned earlier on that if we go to the left, 90 degrees. If we go to the right, we're going 180 degrees. So, after fan back, you're stepping with the left foot, follow step with the right foot. So we're going to step back 180 degrees with the right foot, follow step with the left foot. We're going to step out to the left, 90 degrees, follow step with the right foot. Step back 180 degrees, follow step with the left foot. Keep the weight on the left foot. Step forward with the right foot. Out with the left foot to 90 degrees. Follow step with the right foot. Back with the right foot. Follow step. So we're back to where we began. So 180, 90, 180, extra step, 90, 180. So it's like an X. After the fan back, your hands are coming up here. The right hand protects the forehead, the left hand is out here. When you step back to the right, you're just rotating your hands with your shoulders. You're not moving your hands, you're just rotating the shoulders. So the left hand is up, the right hand is down. You step out to the left. As you do that, the left palm faces your forehead. As you step out, you roll your left hand out, follow step with the right foot, push your right hand across your chest. Now, when you step back to the right hand's coming up the forearm, you're looking at the palm, you're stepping back to the right, you're rolling the right hand out, pushing the left hand across your chest. This is the extra step. You're stepping with the right foot. The left hand comes up the body. You're looking at the palm. You're stepping with the left foot. You roll the palm out. You follow step with the right foot. Push the right hand across the body. Step back with the right foot. Right hand comes up. Roll it out. Follow step. You do not push your hand across your body on the last one. Now, I could do it from all different directions, but all that would do is confuse you. So, just use that part. That's all you need to know. Now, after that, we're doing pat the higher horse. We've done pat the higher horse one time already. All we're doing is stepping back with the left foot, and our hands are already in position. So after we do the final Fair Lady, step back with the left foot, put your hands in position for pat the higher horse. You're stepping back, higher horse. Okay. Now, after pat the higher horse, you're going to do Tai Chi ball, right hand over left. The feet are going to go like this. You're going to bring your left foot around. You're going to make Tai Chi ball, left over right. Cross hands. Left hand is closest to the body. Okay. Pat the higher horse. Tai Chi ball, right over left. Tai Chi ball, left over right. Cross hands. Pat the higher horse. Tai Chi ball, right over left. Tai Chi ball, left over right. Cross hands. Now we're going to pat the foot. Okay? Pat the foot. Pat the foot. Left hand patting the toe of the right foot. Now, as we do that, you're stepping with the right foot. Hands are palms towards the body. Left, right, crouch to punch. Right hand is a fist. Left hand goes to the wrist. Crouch to punch. Pat the foot. Step 1, 2, third step. Crouch to punch. Again, right fist, left hand here. Crouch to punch. I don't want to see this. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. Crouch to punch. Then you're going to step back with the left foot, follow step with the right foot, kind of bring your hands in like this, as if we were doing the tiger, just kind of do a rowboat. Right, left, into leisurely tying coat to the right. Pivot, open, close. So, we crouch to punch, you step back, follow step. 1, 2, this is called lively step, leisurely tying coat to the right. So you kind of skip, roll back and twist, step, place the left foot pointing forward, pivot on the heel of the right foot, opening hands, closing hands. Okay, so. Crouch to punch, step back, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, we have a few more moves left. This is where people forget, can't remember for some reason because we're almost done with the whole form. So, you know, I don't know what. This has just been my experience. So, Kathy, Helene, Diane, Jill, Betty, Jennifer, everybody, Emmy, everybody else, just give yourself a break. I know I forgot Bob. I feel like I'm on Romper Room. I see Jennifer and Erica and Jeff. So just, just remember what I've taught you. You guys will be fine. So, a single whip, stepping out with the left foot, but this is offset. So the right foot is a little further forward, okay? Single whip, stepping out with the left foot, offset. Okay. Very simple. Then we're going to do a push down movement. We're just pivoting on our feet, going to the left, pushing down with our hands. Again, both feet are flat on the ground. Okay? Single whip, push down movement. You want both feet pointed to the left. Forward step, 7 stars. Again, left hand on top. Backward step, riding the tiger. Single whip, offset, pivot, lowering movement, forward step, 7 stars. Backward step, riding the tiger. After the lowering movement, and again, all you're doing with your hands, you're just bringing your hands down, your hands are pushing your body down. The forward step, you're stepping with the left foot. Bring your hands up into cross hands. It was called cross hand last time, now they call it 7 stars. Beyond the right foot, backward step, riding the tiger. The right hand is over the thigh of the left foot, or the left leg. After this, you're going to turn your body 360 degrees. For the most part, you want to get around there any way you can. Okay. All right, so offset single whip, lowering movement, forward step, 7 stars, backward step, riding the tiger, turn the body 360 degrees. Now, when you turn your body 360 degrees, kind of cheat. So you want to bring your left foot around, spin around, and just end up here. Your hands are going to end up like this. So your hands are like this before you started. Basically, they're just moving over here when you're done. Okay? Lotus kick. What you're trying to do is your fingertips are kicking the inside of your insole, inside of your foot. Okay, lotus kick. Lotus kick. Now, drawing the bow to shoot the tiger. Your hands are